This segment is sponsored by the Beef Checkoff and Olipop. AAA is projecting a record-breaking Memorial Day travel weekend with 45 million Americans expected to travel at least 50 miles from home, and more than 39 million of them hitting the road by car. So if you're packing the cooler, loading up lunch bags, and trying to avoid the gas station snack spiral, chef and lifestyle contributor Parker Wallace is here with easy, packable road trip recipes and refreshing sips for the holiday weekend. Hey, Parker, great to see you.
Great to be back, Elaine. Yeah,
Yes.
Memorial Day is all about snackable and packable because you want to avoid that hangry situation, especially if you have kiddos in the car
Yes.
and you've got a lot of miles to go before you rest.
Yes, and I do have kiddos, and I know that snacks can get boring real quick, especially if it's a long trip. So why is beef a good option?
Well, I'm so excited to be partnering with the Beef Checkoff because to truly beef up your snacks, it is so easy to add that boost of protein. And remember, just 3 ounces of beef. You get 25 grams of protein, and you get all of that protein plus you get iron, zinc, choline, B vitamins. So it really is a nutrient powerhouse. So here's an easy way. Let's start with a snack mix because that's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
So all I have here are some nuts, your favorite nuts, a little bit of dried cranberries. You can do raisins. You could add a little chocolate in. Get some beef jerky. Pop that in there, and to me, this is the perfect bite because you get the sweet, you get the crunchy, you get the savory, and you get a little bit of that salty kick, and it's going to boost your protein. I
So
always
easy, too.
put these into little snackable, packable Ziplocs. I actually keep one in my glove box because I get hangry in the middle of the afternoon, so you can just grab
I get
and
headaches
go.
when I'm hungry, so this is
Exactly.
such a great, smart snack idea.
Another easy way for breakfast is that you add beef into little egg bites. It is literally just a few ingredients, egg, a little bit of milk. I like to do ground beef that's sauteed or a little bit of sausage. You can put veggies in. Talk about snackable and packable.
Yeah.
You can put these in a little lunchbox to go for the kiddos, and they can heat up really easily. Take them to grandma's or the party that you're going to, warm them up in the fridge. I also stash them in the freezer, and it makes it so easy to just have breakfast on the go, ready in a snap.
So good for families.
And
you
then
have the best ideas.
Yes. And then finally, this is so easy. We're going to make a really quick little wrap here
All
and
right.
beef it up.
Guess you can use any wrap you want, right?
Any wrap, yep, this is a simple flour tortilla, and then I add it, gotta sneak in some veggies, so this is a broccoli slaw with a little bit of ranch.
Yum.
And then we're gonna add some roast beef here.
Wait, ranch. I never thought to put ranch in a coleslaw. Great idea.
You can add cheese if you want, but I like a little bit of that cream cheese, so it really does the trick. And then we're just gonna wrap and roll, baby. Like this, like this.
So tasty.
And then you can just cut it in half. And then we've got the perfect lunch that the kids will love. Check that
I'm
out.
making these. I'm making these.
Gorge.
Oh, yes.
So yummy.
Easy to make and so tasty with that
Put it in the
ranch.
cooler. You're ready to go.
Yeah. Now we need a drink to go
Yes,
with all of
we
this.
do, and you know I love my Olipop.
Yes.
This is the first functional soda of its kind, and you get all of that classic soda taste with the plant botanicals, that boost of fiber. It's low sugar, 3 to 5 grams, and it really helps balance your body's natural microbiome.
And I've had them, and they taste great too.
Okay,
all
so
of
this
that
is my
helps.
favorite flavor for spring and summer, watermelon lime. So I'm just gonna have you add about half a cup of that into the glass. This is fresh watermelon juice, and then we're gonna add a little bit of lime. Perfect. Squeeze that in to give it a little bit of tartness, and then the wow
So
factor
easy.
goes in. Just like that. I like to keep it all chilled to start so the ice doesn't water it down.
Yeah.
And then you can get the perfect little garnish with our star-shaped watermelon.
So cute. This
Or
is
you
amazing.
can do the larger ones like this for the tall glasses. I just add blueberries
So
to it.
cute.
So colorful, so fun, and it's an edible garnish. You gotta love it.
So cute. As we wrap up here, I want to say that you have some cupcakes. I think you made these with.
This is the secret with Olipop. I love being versatile as a chef.
Yeah.
And I like to, do lower sugar. So any cupcake or cake mix, instead of doing the eggs and the oil and the water, all you do is 1 can of Olipop, your favorite flavor. I like cream soda because it gives it that really yummy flavor.
Yeah.
Bake it off to directions, and it is so decadent and so, dare I say, moist.
Parker, you have
So
the best
good.
tips. Thank you so very much. Those are adorable. You can find the beef recipes at beefitswhatsfordinner.com and learn more about Olipop at drinkolipop.com. And be sure to follow Parker on social at Parker's Plate.